Okay, so I feel like I've been living under a rock for a little bit. I do a fair amount of fly fishing for smallmouth, and I had never heard of the famous Shank's Minnow. Apparently, it's a really popular pattern, and the other day on Facebook, I noticed a reference to it in a smallmouth page. So I headed over to YouTube, researched it, and I found Tim Flagler's video where he uses the baby blanket yarn like what you would use for mega worms, and I thought, man, I have to tie this up. So after tying up a traditional all-white one like Tim has in his video, I knew there was endless possibilities with this pattern. So saw my rattles laying on the desk and decided to swap out the lead wrap wire weight for a rattle. And the rattle seems a little oversized in this video, but if you notice, it actually gives it a really good profile. Has more of a crankbait style profile without the lip, and it works out really well. It still has a good sink rate, but the rattle on top also gives it a little bit of a wobble action, especially when you're fishing it in current. You'll notice you get really good movement from the longer marabou tail, but also the rattle gives it a really good wobble side to side. And here you can see, obviously, you can change it up, color it up, use Sharpies, Copic markers, whatever. I would suggest letting the marker sit for a couple of days. Let that color sit in the fabric. Otherwise, it will bleed on you. And here I used 4mm eyes. I didn't have any 6mm eyes at the time of this filming. I would definitely use 6mm. It'll just give you a little larger eye, a little better proportion. But tie a few of these up. See what you think. These make a really great bass fly. They'd also be really good for crappie. However, I would suggest shortening the tail if you're going to use this for crappie. I hope you all enjoyed this really simple tie. If you have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.